As you directly know, my name is Barrister Efe Omote Biafra, and I be Biafra activist, a very proud one at that, from Mugeli North, Orogun Province to be precise. And if now your first time they come across this page, follow this page so that you go get notified. Every of my platform now the same name Omote Biafra TV, except on Twitter, now be Omote Biafra. And because of recent development of our page they go about, I don't build another page. Should the case we lost this one, we go use that one start. So you go visit like that page too, so that if this one lost, we go there, go the broadcast. So because we no want say if you can't lost, you can't pay you because you not get spare. So now so it be. So I say make all know listen chukwu kike abiama basi tamuno, make it bless every one of una when they work tirelessly to make sure say Biafra they restore. Make continue to the strength in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the one of Biafra land. When it choose to lay down in life, when it choose to do everything, sacrifice everything, sacrificeable to make sure say with the Biafran people with this save from the shackle of demon, what they call Zoological Republic called Nigeria. We say make our no listen, continue to the give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or call Viro, say we play they no go be in portion. Say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go there for life, really, we go take eat the fruit of his labor. Say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go enter the promised land, which is the Biafra land. Say anything we be say it go hinder Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or we go make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu not to see Biafra. Make that thing go back to whosoever when we say they send and come, because a lot of people they come to they say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the Moses. Now this person now be Joshua. This one that one. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now be the tool of our own time. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our savior. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the Messiah of our own time. We know they use the case of Bible. We want to rate the what do they call her? Our own time. The time of Jewish people is different from the time of the Biafran people. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our savior, and he's going to see the Biafra. He go to see Biafra land. All of them when they work tirelessly, when they support Biafra financially, morally, physically, spiritually, and otherwise. I say make all we know listen. Chukwu kika Biafra, make continue to the bless on our family. I say we pray they not go be on a portion. No. So all of us go together, we go enter the land of Biafra. God Almighty already know say now we be representative on this earth, and on the land of Biafra now be the kingdom of God on this earth. And he let us understand say he not go do for man what man go supposed to do for himself. As we can carry light, take check the matter very well. We can see and say we don't do everything humanly possible to make sure say Biafra they restore. That is why we call the whole God Almighty Chukwu kike abiama basi tamuno to in war say make come fulfill in war, because we know say America not they come or you and not they come. You don't get any war power when they come, because freedom is there for the hand of the people when need the freedom. So we they ask God Almighty for His name not to dey disgrace, for His name not to dey shame, make come fulfill those promises when we say if promise us the children of Biafra, because He told us say they're going to incarcerate us, they're going to imprison us, say they go kill us. So at the same time we go kill them, say but at the end of the day say Biafra go come. We they hold on to it, make come fulfill in God, because at the end of the day for the sake of Biafra, the whole world go know say him no listen chukwu kika biama say it truly they exist. Now this one and many more good things now say make no listen chukwu kika biama say make it do for us the children of Biafra. He said. Thank you very much, my people. Yesterday I then listened to a lot of things they happen. No, I know say some people go talk say if you don't even see what they happen. So as a Biafran activist, are you even following the what they call her the what did they happen for the zoo? Are they follow? You know, it get one thing when our leader they talk every time, or when our Igbo Biafra mostly they use. But for English they call it division of labor. But they like to they talk for our Igbo Biafran dialect, which is Eke Roreke. And my people say they make the parable. They say now rain when fall, now they tell they plant. Now rain when fall, now they tell they plant. And they see everything where they happen. If you go to my Twitter handle, you go see how they tweet most of those things. But this particular matter when they for grant, so I choose to call the analyzer, because I tell you say if there is any new development, because I knew that new development will start to come out for this infiltrator camp, and because we all know how it all generated, it is our responsibility also to analyze it, to the pick up points, to the give Biafra more reason. Say these people they not mean well. These people see their plans, see where they go, but see where they come end today. And also to let those people know when we want try to stand in between. The major reason why I want to analyze this particular video today, the people who gathered and made this video, they are people who want to stand in between. So I won't let them know, say, you cannot be in between. You cannot be in between to be, they want to be criticizing autopilot and he do autopilot, and in between they want to criticize DOS. Nobody don't give una that rank. Mona also declare on her own, what is it called? Mona also declare on her own stand. Mona also declare where una belong. Mona also declare what una believe. Una say na be Biafra. Mona also declare what una want. Because standing in between, you una go dem more worse stand at the autopilot themselves. A lot of things there for this video we want to talk about, my people. I'm not going to feel loud now. I need to set some records straight. Ajere and group of company, I need to set some records straight to them. Because as it is now, we are not ready to take any chances. And I won't let them know, say, anything when anybody won't break up for this social media, as IPOB media warrior, we are equal to the task. We are equal to the task, My people say, forest no they run for fire, they burn the corn. You know say that fire when they come, say you know say you go consume more. But you know wrong, you see the way the fire come it and consume and join that place. So now so the matter be. And then waka they go yesterday, come stumble see Paul Achebe's broadcast where they analyze one video. I never stumble see that video because I know they watch those people. As they analyze that video, I call the year where they try the World War and the Madame Lohan and Bobrisky. They do Bobrisky. They talk about money, lawyer. Even Bobrisky, he do Bobrisky, not even know about the lawyer money, all those things. But the other that play, they argue the money. The next thing when the World War talk, we say, the money big go. You know, say, I tell some of them that time, I know they lie, because I know that Biafrans have forgiven me. They know that they like the fact that I said the truth. I talk the truth, because it is only the truth that will set you free. Since how many days? It's going to 9 months now. If I had lied, share my life although they caught up with me. If I had lied on these people, my life although they caught up with me. Because when you lie one lie, you need 10 lies to cover one lie. I be Biafran. And my mind for the shake. Therefore don't discover and say, if a lie for you, if a lie for you, if a lie for you. I never lied. Because I knew that it is only the truth that was going to set me free. I knew that whatever I say today is going to use against me either positively or negatively. So I have to say things the way they are. I told you people, I said these people, if they won't give you money, now money or not be say change. If they won't give you money, they know they give you change. I don't know how much they give the rest of the people. But for una see, una go feel testify from the one where they give a Sample Master. They would have given more than that to Stamping Master, but because now hard currency to local currency. For diaspora. Excuse me. Let me put this charger very well. If Stamping Master were to be saying a diaspora and Stamping Master day, first money where they for put for Stamping Master account first. If I read that kind of 10K dollars, I'm not lying. It is not their money. It is not their money. See, they say money speak, authority quench. Out of 100, it go only take only 2% people for you not to feel use money to buy them or buy their conscience or buy their heart. If Stamping Master were to be the time we take there for Spain, I don't say Stamping Master na diaspora na ife day. Na diaspora ife day. If you say there for Spain, like as a day, it can't they sick that, can't they sick like that. Now from 10K, now hard currency. Rainway fall, now they plant. Now rainway fall, now they plant. And they see everything where they happen If you go to my Twitter handle, you go see I dey tweet most of those things. But this particular matter when they for ground, so I choose to call the analyzer because I tell una say if there is any new development, because I knew that new development go start to dey come out for this infiltrator camp, and because we all know how it all generated, it is our responsibility also to analyze it, to the pick out points, to the give Biafra more reason. Say these people, they not mean well. These people see their plan, see where they go, but see where they come end today. And also to let those people know when we want try to stand in between. The major reason why I want to analyze this particular video today, the people who gathered and made this video, they are people who want to stand in between. So I won't let them know say you cannot be in between. You cannot be in between to be they want to be criticizing autopilot and he do autopilot, and in between they want to criticize DOS. Nobody don't give una that rank. Mona also declare una own what is it called? Mona also declare una own stand. Mona also declare where una belong. Mona also declare what una believe. Una say na be Biafra. Mona also declare what una want. Because standing in between, you una go dem more worse stand than the autopilot themselves. A lot of things there for this video we want to talk about, my people. I'm not going to feel loud now. I need to set some record straight. Ajere and group of company, I need to set some record straight to them. Because as it is now, we are not ready to take any chances. And I won't let them know, say, anything when anybody won't break up for this social media, as IPOB media warrior, we are equal to the task. We are equal to the task, My people say, forest no they run for fire, they burn the corn. You know say that fire when they come, you say you know say you go consume more, but you know wrong. You see the way the fire come it and consume and join that place. So now so the matter be. And then waka they go yesterday, come stumble see Paul Achebe's broadcast where they analyze one video. Never stumble see that video because now they watch those people. As they analyze that video, I call the year where they try the World War and the Madame Lohan and Bobrisky. They do Bobrisky. They talk about money, lawyer. Even Bobrisky, he do Bobrisky, not even know about the lawyer money, all those things. But the other that play, they argue the money. The next thing when the World War talk, they say, the money big go. You know, say I tell some of them that time. I know they lie, because I know that Biafrans have forgiven me. They know that they like the fact that I said the truth. I talk the truth because it is only the truth that will set you free. Since how many days? It's going to 9 months now. If I had lied, share my life although they caught up with me. If I had lied on these people, my life although they caught up with me. Because when you lie one lie, you need 10 lies to cover one lie. I be Biafran. And my mind for the shake. Therefore don't discover and say, if a lie for you, if a lie for you, if a lie for you. I never lied. Because I knew that it is only the truth that was going to set me free. I knew that whatever I say today is going to use against me either positively or negatively. So I have to say things the way they are. I told you people, I said these people, if they won't give you money, now money or not be say change. If they won't give you money, they know they give you change. I don't know how much they give the rest of the people, but for una see, una go feel testify from the one way they give a sampling master. They would have given more than that to stamping master, but because now hard currency to local currency. For diaspora. Excuse me. Let me put this charger very well. If stamping master were to be saying a diaspora and stamping master day, first money where they for put for stamping master account first. If I read that kind of 10K dollars, I'm not lying. It is not their money. It is not their money. See, they say money speak, authority quench. Out of 100, It go only take only 2% people for you not to feel use money to buy them or buy their conscience or buy their heart. If Sampe Massa were to be the time we take there for Spain, I don't know say Sampe Massa na diaspora na ife dey. Na diaspora ife dey. If you say there for Spain, like as I dey, he can't they sick that, can't they sick like that. Now from 10K, now hard currency. All those people want to see people, all the Bob Risky there. So if they want to send the money, lowest way they go to send to them now that kind 2K dollars, 3K dollars. So no, they feel say they want to send $100 or $200, $300. So if they want wire your money, if you enter the account, you go fear. If you never first money for your life, you go fear. I'm telling you, you go fear. Cold go enter your body. The world what they tell. What did they call her? Madam Eloha yesterday. He say the money big go. For where the world, I tell you now say anywhere where money not there, the world will not they participate. Among everybody for this social media will be media warrior. Now world will not first start to they use a platform to solicit for money. That woman like money, like mad, like money. It does come in beneath the people when they gather say they be when they gather for a group when they do igodo. It does come on those one tire. And talk and say there is reason when the world they chingom this woman, they chingom this one. Now because of money, even Keziah, now because of money they chingom these people. Even Bob Risky. Normally, Keziah no go drop Madam Rewa for Nelly. I analyze and give una before $2 million. Okay. Normally, the war. Okay, say Nelly say coded Washi Mere. Say Nelly said na $2 million. ESM money they are shopping freely. Sister Kara Gold, good evening, ma. You are welcome, ma. See, oh God, they don't see and say I be asylum seeker. Despite asylum seeker, you not get this one, you not get that one. Now block. If I be Yahoo, say I there for that they do Yahoo, I there for Africa. And for boss Instagram. And for boss Instagram. You know, say money what those boys that they do this thing. You know they rich like that though. You know they rich like that. Nah, I can't they wonder why is this woman they chingom this woman, Now yesterday I felt they contemplate. I'm not saying that money. But I felt they contemplate. But that yesterday, I finally confirmed it. That is because of money. Especially Uwa. Nenny. I don't know, say, there is money pumping out of that place. That is why when you mention Umweri, go bless make these people, make grand open, make they enter inside. If that kind of money, they enter Uwa possession, imagine the one we go to enter Simon possession. When Simon tell you say, I am Nelly and Nelly is me. Imagine the one we go to enter Bob Risky possession. I know the pity for those people when go carry their earn out €50, go put for their account. Earn out €100, go put for their account. Earn out €500, go put for their account. They gather the whole money for United States. They carry the whole money, go put them for Umweri account. See, let me tell you. No matter how Nelly go saying get money rich, how much is Nelly's salary? According to the information we hear for the woman that day, Nelly na teacher. How much they pay teacher for Europe for America? If not true, say she even get work. Nelly be like get work. How much are they paying teachers? Do you think Nelly will go and work add money. She went more to rich. She'll call they use the money, they do what they call her. They throw the money around just like that. I doubt if Nelly is going to be throwing her money just anyhow like that. Now, we have been asking these people on this social media, when una want sell una legal team, when una want do this one, una say na alone they work to bring Mazi the Kanu out. Na alone they work to bring Mazi the Kanu out. When are you people going to? When are we going to sue our representative in that place? Some of us don't know why these people are holding up to ESN, as in using the name ESN, because they know say not only that place. Now they want to use to fool the people. They know that our people are passionate about ESN. These people are not the one in charge of the real ESN who are doing those things when they expect our people to do. They are not the one in charge. They recruited another group of criminals. Come they sponsor them with the money we're supposed to go to the real people. They can't recruit group of criminals. Come they sponsor them with money when you intend to make it go to the right channel. They can't go give money to the war. I can't tell war. I go tell una today, wait till that money go resolve tomorrow. And I want make una mark today's date as I tell una. Wait till add that money case, Nelly and Gogo and all of them, how that money case go to end last. And then as I tell una, go want make una they mark the date for grant. They can't give war. Do whatever you want to do with it. So far, just there for social media, they attack Mazi the Kanu wife, attack DOS, call Igbo people criminal, call Chikadozemu criminal. Whatever you want to do with that money, do with it. Before they gave the war that money, they knew that there was nothing positive that was going to be going to come out for that place. Sister Iberi, Doris, good evening, man. They knew that there was nothing like positive results that was going to come out of that money that was given to the war. Nelly knew it. Madam Ibo knew it. In other words, as if indirectly, they use that money to tie war. They use that money to buy war. They use that money to cage her. Then war. Whenever people take care of herself, we don't even know her left from her right. So where Simon dey, where Nelly dey, where them Rabbi Charles dey, where all of them dey. Now what they can't say make it go find lawyer. This one weak me. As I hear and weak at the for ground. Where are those moronic individuals when they talk say, you can never be like Simon, you can never do this one. Simon is more than all of you. Simon is bigger than all of you. Una the yet suck. You see why if I they curse una like group of fools. You see why if I they thought I not get one single atom of respect for any of them. So far I say you be autopilot or you don't even listen to Simon at all. When I'm talking, I don't care. I don't give a whook about how many years you did. If you like get gray hair, if I'm talking to you, I talk to you like a baby. Even the respect I will give to baby, I will not give it to you because una be morons. Una be morons. For we una almighty Simon day. Now they give money to war. May go find lawyer. That's to show you that it is not genuine, it is not pure. They don't even intend to get any lawyer. They gave God that money, whether she eats them or whether she throw away them for dustbin or whether she use whatever she choose to do with the money. Just take it. Indirect, they don't want to give it to her like we are giving you as a bribe or we are giving you to do anything. You they do well, you don't need money, but we are just giving you this money. Go use and take and get lawyer. Another way of cajoling people. Another way of giving bribe. You think Nelly, Simon Ekpa, Madon Yibo, all of them, you think they don't know that there was nothing positive that was going to come out of that? Excuse me, 1 minute. Excuse me, 1 minute. Sorry. You think the war, Nelly, Madam Yibo, you think they don't know that, what is they call her? You think they don't know that? I just tired. They say lawyer when won't go, Mazi Raphael Adiof. They say lawyer when they want send go meet our leader for court. They say lawyer when they want send go meet our leader for court. Then they come say make we go find lawyer. Make we go find lawyer. But when it come to ESN, to contact ESN, na what did they call her? Na Simon Ekpa na dey inside dragon, this one, that one, that one. Our men of ground, because they are using that place to capture the minds of the people. Because they are using that through that place to constitute nuisance, commit havoc for Biafra land. So, as all of una claim to be intellectual rich, wanna go they gather like vulture for inside coven for that miserable wherever una they call and wanna go they watch and so. So now we won't go find lawyer when we won't go bring out una leader for inside DSL dungeon. Where are those Mazi when carry brain hit for ground? Where are they? They don't hear this one. Now, I want to let everybody know one thing. And Nelly intentionally use that word. He intentionally make the word know say they don't give Uwa money. And now another way of threats to Uwa. Uwa don't know. She don't know. Nelly. Now hardened criminal, as in confusion, in hardened criminal, when they go involve you, they go commit you. You will be involved, you will be committed. Your hand go dey stain. Your hand go dey stain. Because at the neutral stage, when all this thing they happen, that is why Keziah, anything we put in hand for this Europe, so far as say he carry he craze enter this Biafra struggle, come join my IPOB, come use and jam my head. Anything we put in for this Europe, it no go work. Because I knew that it was that money that they were, as in they were going to use when they want to cage me. Can't imagine say I no be me can't use my mouth to say that they give us money. No, imagine I say now Nelly can't come outside say or Nelly can't they bring the proof of how they take send me money. Can't they bring the proof? Wait till now for talk. No, wait till now for talk. I can't talk everything finish. I can't say they tell me to fight this one. They tell me to. I not can't talk that money aspect. Then Nelly now, Madam Yibo, all of them can't team up. Can't go they release proof of how they take send me money. How now for think? How now for see me? That money was the key point. That money was the key point. I let it out because that was the most, as in, maybe the most sensitive part, maybe the most important part of the whole issue. They are buying people. Now, Nelly talk that word so that it go ring for this girl head. You won't do any year. Remember, I say my money day with you. I never talk the price of 2 million. If whether it reach 2 million, it not reach 2 million. As he talk and the world will laugh. Maybe the world will not hear the amount of money when Nelly call for that place. Because Nelly, Ojiro, the big thief, now she be. What will not hear them? She laugh. What will just use they say the money big go. Now Nelly say $2 million. Now the year gist. $2 million. So now $2 million. Then una to give Uwa, make it go find lawyer come. $2 million. Whether Uwa say na true, whether they won't cut us in a lie, Nelly don't already register am for the head of the public. Say na 2 million. Ndanwa, bad head. Nelly say na 2 million. Now he give you, may take go carry lawyer for Edo State. Go to meet our supreme leader for court. And she said she need her money back. Because the lawyer not do the work again. She said she need her money back because the lawyer did not do the work again. And you can't laugh. You can't say the money big go. You couldn't debunk it. You couldn't say, no, it not reach 2 million or it reach 2 million. You not debunk am. Wait till go happen for you to this social media, eh? You go frustrate, so the government go collect your children. Let me tell you, go and mark today date. I said today, at the talk today, when be 12 of April 2022. Wait till go happen to you, wait till Nelly and Co. How they go take frame you up, how they go take package you. You don't know the people who they deal with so. They use you to fight them chinwe, say they be thief. Umu them. Abi? Now you come out, they chop money, they chop money, they chop money, they chop money. Kama is a bitch, oh. Your own is coming. Uwasofia Baze, your own is coming. The frustration when Nelly and Co go put for your life. The frustration when go hit you for this planet Earth. When me they see with this after now na broadcast yesterday. When I sit down audio when Paul Achebe they play yesterday. The frustration, you no go know where your 2 children dey again. You no go feel the bath. You no go feel it. You see that food where they cook give people chop, or when they join Nelly they cook give people chop. Your own the fire the fire heat where they cook and kutu and the pot when they cook the food is mighty. Wow. The pot when they cook the food in mighty where. You go look left, you no go see anybody. You go look right, you no go see anybody. You go look down, you go then here. If you carry your head go up, the sky far. Remember, say you don't the age, oh. Not fi say waiting, my age go fi absorb, you go fi absorb am. You don't the age. It gets on the kind hit, some kind problem when they hit you now. Wow. Your head go come off for track. It get the kind stress when go hit you now. Your head go come off for track. Let me tell you. I know say you only old though, you only don't stay for life, take past me, but you don't have experience, you don't have sense, you don't have sense. Nelly use started dish 2 million. You can say the money big go. Ah wow. You see where for they look you. You know where for they see you. You want me will me for the land of the dead, the land of the spirit, now for the see you. Land of the spirits, now for the see you. After that yesterday, when Paul Achebe played that video, where for the see you now, land of the spirits. You are gone. You are gone. So, as for those of you who are also saying, not put Nelly, join Simon, not do this one, or Nelly can never attack Simon. Sorry, Simon can never attack Nelly. Now, small. We tell them that say there's something between, there's something going on. Hello? Okay. I'm coming now. I tell them that say there is something between the war and Simon can never attack Nelly. The reason be say there is something in that place. There is something in that place. But before we go continue this analysis, make una wait, make I quickly play this what could they play this audio they go? Biafran time. Now then now for seeing today, the Biafran time. The Biafran time. Okay.
it is
Okay, my people.
ego that will get that Biafra. I am fighting.
More are they listen? Are they come? 1 minute. Let me just
be defending one man. Even when he make mistake, you correct him. The whole hell will get let loose.
now woman leader they talk so
5,000 people are listening. 6,000 people are listening under 30 minutes. And then many of you are carried away and you forget that it is not the multitude, because the multitude are in the valley of decision. You have to decide today to make sure that everything is garbage for you. But Biafra is the precious thing that you will fight for. And until you lay hold of it, nothing else is important. Okay, I am going to leave the microphone to our veteran to put an icing on the cake before we will go into the questions proper. Thank you, my veteran.
Thank you, my hosts. Thank you, my brethren. Fellow Biafrans, like I've always said, Nnamdi Kanu is a great prophet. And he said nothing that did not come from God. So it was God who told him, 100 men is all I need to get you Biafra. 100 men is not just 100 men, but he had the qualifications for these 100 men. And that is those who are pure, those who are uncontaminated, those who have no hatred in their lives, those who do not envy each other, those who are not jealous of each other, those who want to be recognized. Hey, yes, I am the true disciple. Those who want cheap popularity. These are not those God wants to do this job. From Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you have heard it, that is selfless people. People who do not even, what their business is simply to go and get Biafra. That's all. And then what comes next is simply not their business. So these are the 100 people. The 100 people are not those who go about and blackmail. You have said it all. Those who go about and blackmail and insult. Those who even insult, that is, they are not Ndoro. They are not okay. Because what I'm seeing today is where are you? Our elders. Come out. People who call themselves the AUTOPILOTERS are destroying the sin. They are destroying every legacy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are destroying. For people to claim they are disciples of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, yet they will be there and see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu insulted from head to toe, even by worthless people. And they will keep quiet. They will nurse and cover people who are insulting the household of Nnamdi Kanu. And for them it is nothing. And they are there.
Show your face very well, Mazi. Put your camera well so that we'll see you. All right, thank you. Go ahead.
Please. When you say the truth, you will be castigated. You will be called a criminal. You will be given names. So, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is asking for, and that is what God told him to ask for. 100 men who are careless about naming. 100 men who are careless about, whatever, these calumnies. because there's a lot of it around the place. Umuada will ask questions and they'll be called blockheads. Have you ever seen in the Biafra land in Alibo where Umuada is insulted? That is an abomination in Igbo land. You don't try it. Even the king does not try it. To insult Umuada, to call them names. Then that town will roll. But here, this is the order of the day. This is the order of the day. Careless talks, unarticulated thoughts. These are not the 100 men. Nnamdi Kanu made it very clear. I'm sorry, these are not the 100 men. The 100 men, they must be spiritual, both spiritually and physically fit. So, our youth, we must be passionate about this business. Highly passionate. We have to hate ourselves. Sacrifice everything for this purpose. It does not matter what it is. Sacrifice everything. Ignore every school. Ignore every fashion. Ignore every amount of enticement.
The kind of women that when their husband die,
Ask them to make. I am telling with every fiber of my being, it wasn't with the intention of thinking of changing the narrative from Biafra to Idu. It was to...
una know say recently, I also listened to the video when Paul Achebe they analyzed, when Ekperima they talk say our leader don't talk about Aguleri, Umuleri, many the way our leader they call the name. Say na the same way na Nelly say they talk about this Idu. So all those things when our leader they talk, so it lead to Idu. So in other words, Nelly fighting for Idu or claiming to be Biafra is dead and Idu now will be. It automatic Samuel Ekpana they use they misinterpret the words of our leader to justify the fact that Nelly is calling Idu. For those of you mumus who carry brain hit for grand, we don't know una left from una right, we say they follow Samuel sheepishly, make a rephrase or make a touch una brain again. I say a time will come, Simon Ekpano go use corner or from back, left, right, center. Till they tell una again. He go tell una say, you see this platform where una they launch so. Now you do what they use and fight for. And if you don't want to listen to the gospel of Idu, he go tell una say make una get the hell out. He go tell una say he not send una message. Go and mark today date. Today na 12th of March, 12th of April, 2022. If you check from the beginning to this level that we are today, everything that Nelly have touched negatively, Simon also have also touched them, except our leader's wife. Now he never touched yet, which he would definitely also touch on it. Because he made one statement. He said, I don't know what conspired between them. When he was trying to justify the action of Nelly Ofegbu and Uwa for insulting our supreme leader's wife. He said he no go fit pull mouth because even then, because somebody after that article went Nelly right, when Nelly can say if anything happened to Idu radio for Voice of Biafra, say make they go hold Simon. It be like saying now that our brother when they call Nero, one guy when they call Nero, they do broadcast, but sometimes I know they show in face. We know na Nero something like that. Are they retweeting tweet where they following tweet? Nero something like that. Now I write that article. He said, Biafran, don't be fooled. He said this article when Simon bring, when Nelly bring console, now to make us believe, say, Simon, Nelly also they attack Simon. So that anytime when Nelly, when Simon, make it be say, Simon go feel use am as a justification, say, even Nelly, they attack her. Even Uwa, they attack her. So, what is the difference? Say, if they attack her, they attack our leader. So, that person make that article. But I not take that article serious. No, I tweet am, but I don't really pay attention. If it's not something when enter me in my body where I for analyze am. But I don't pay attention where no, I not take consider, but I not pay attention. The day when Simon called when he called they defend, when he called they say they reply Lisa, when Simon called they talk, now my mind can go reflect back to that article when that whether na Nero or Conquer, something like that. Now the name na 3 name. But I don't forget. I only remember Nero. I mean Mero, something like that. So Nelly wrote that article to show that he is also attacking Simon, so that it will look like Simon and Nelly, they are not in the same picture. You understand? You understand? Okay, now Simon have tried to mistwist the words of our leader to justify the agitation of Idu. Now, step by step, if they prepare on our mind, Aguleri, Amuleri, this one, that one, that one, that one. If they prepare on our mind gradually, and it will go to a stage, he will declare it, tell una say, if you don't want to listen to it, just the way Bobrisky they do now today. Una when don't follow Bobrisky, don't because of Bobrisky, una don't bully Efe, bully IPOB leadership, bully IPOB, call IPOB all manner of name. See the way they talk to una today. Bobrisky when, what do they call her? Kata never dry for his nose. Go they talk to una when be Mazi, when don't get gray hair. Because you want to pepper DOS. You want to pepper IPOB. Then you not go and subject yourself to small picking where Kata never dry for his nose. May they talk to una the way he like. The way he like. Person when no go fit see in fellow man, in fellow youth for road, make him miss yan. Una see Bobrisky like person when go fit talk to a fellow man for one-on-one for real life. Bobrisky. He do Bobrisky, Isma. If you see him mate like youth, him mate, if you say go fit talk to him for road. Now so Simon go do now. Go and mark it down. You go tell una say, get the hell out.
To investigate to know whatever it is about Idu that we should know, or the relationship we have with these people from some part of Edo State that are called Igodo and Idu. He said, you must love Biafra with all your being. Can somebody please, in 2 minutes, for one another, tell us what it means for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to emphasize on loving Biafra with all your being? Please. Okay, I'll take you first, evangelist.
Okay. Being is comprised of 3 things: the body, the spirit, and the soul.
They put your comment where which are the fake. Put your comment where now they know where you talk to.
The visible side of us. You know, when God created
okay,
man,
his name is Samuel Hero Okonkwo. Okay, you know the person when you talk to. You know the person when you talk.
So man became a living being. As I am speaking now, it is the spirit speaking. What is speaking from inside me is my human spirit. Then you are looking at me with my body. Then the soul
Bobrisky na Isma Asigbo.
with conscience.
Maybe he do Bobrisky.
The mind and the conscience, they make up the soul, the body, the spirit, and the soul. So while the spirit is speaking, does the soul, does my mind?
I don't see one single mother by stupidity for here. Her name na Caroline Nweke. Caroline Nweke na single mother by stupidity. Now those single mother when carry brain hit for ground, we not get sense. When they hope says because Simon marry Oyibo, maybe tomorrow you go as he don't divert to Oyibo, so maybe tomorrow Simon will come marry one of them. Single mother by idiocy that doesn't know their left nor know their rights. Single mother when be say their husband throw away them because say they don't see say they not get anything to offer for life. Single mother by idiocy left and respect to every single mother with akonushe all over the world. But you see this particular one, Caroline Nweke, she's a single mother by mumuity. The kind of women that when their husband die or their husband RIP or anything happen to their husband, they cannot, they're not gonna feel hold back waiting their husband leave for them for back. Look at what they comment. Madam, must everybody come on social media to talk about one Buddha Oji na Finland because of her caramony na what for her heads? Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not ashamed of yourself? Say the society, the group where you belong, say now what Sophia now they dictate for you. Are you not ashamed of yourself? If people like us they talk, when know our left from our rights, you go see come carry your dead body, your wayward single mother by idiocy body, you carry and comfort. You know the fear, you know the shame. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Now what they give money may go find lawyer. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Carolina Nweke, are you not ashamed of yourself? Shameless single mother by idiocy at that.
Does my mind actually concur with what I say? Or do I say one thing and go back to do another? Just like the majority of us do.
What is that?
That is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is telling us. Then loving Biafra with all of our being means that we will love Biafra with our body first. We love it with our body. That is putting our physical strength, energy, our skill, everything. Then we talk about loving Biafra with our spirit. This spirit is all about the purity he is talking about. You know, when you talk about having pure heart is from where the pure thought comes out. All of our characters as a Christian psychologist, all of the characters human beings exhibit are products of their mindset. I may know somebody without knowing the kind of mind the person has. I will be watching when the person acts. So I detect the mindset of that person from his action. Actions and words of mouth are product of mindset. Someone may lie to me now, I may not realize it. The same word or the same event, I watch the person when the person will talk about this.
Another group of people. These people that are coming out, that are speaking now, this group of people they are all once IPOB members. As a matter of fact, there is coordinator among them. She's going to speak very soon. Her name now Patricia Onwumere. She be former coordinator in Milan. She's a former coordinator in Milan. She was expelled on air by IPOB leadership. You are going to listen to her statement today. And she's one of the reasons that make me to bring out this video to analyze it. Because at the neutral stage, when I retrieved my step, I called this Ine. I said, Ine, road not there this place, so. Sister Vite, you are not late. We are just starting. The video is there about 1 hour something. We are just starting. Now only 14 minutes don't come out. We still get hours to stay. I call and say, Ine, I said, these people, no road for here. Oh. I don't say all of us don't gather fight on the ground because all of us call the fight the leadership on the ground. They call each other. They saying this one, not do one like this, not do one like this. Not send money go here, not send money go here. None of us call they do one on the ground. And the person when come hold this woman for work, na madarewa, na hold her for work where. So when I retrieve my step, I call and say nay, because as I was leaving, I'm not supposed to leave people when all of us day. It be like say, when you and group of people gather go farm or na go fetch firewood, for example. Sure, if you don't fetch to your taste, sure you go meet the rest. Say make we dey go. I be not be so it be. So now so I go meet them. Say this fight it don't reach us. We don't fight and reach you. These people are not see road for this. Say our leader can never come outside tomorrow and join any group of people to fight DOS. So make we dey go in there. Make we dey go. This in there now cause her to the preach Bible for me. Say the DOS too, them be say they're good, not be say they're good, not be say they do this one, that one, you know they for Simon Ekpa. I even shocked the day when I see her for Simon Ekpa platform. I shock. So what I'm trying to say today is this. This group of people who gathered here, Ajere, this so-called veterans, this old man so, Madam Patricia Onwumere, and this other person waiting for that place. They are another group of rebels, although they cannot come and rebel against IPOB. There is no group of people, there is no group of anybody. I don't care whosoever you are. You cannot come and rebel against IPOB. You can only go and be rebelling against yourself or they fall in a group of venture. If una they gather, like I said earlier, say una they gather, me una call them in between, I go the fight someone, I go the fight DOS. Hey, Shazi. Una, you see, you go enter on a body. I dey tell una. And I dey tell Madam Patricia now. Madam Patricia, as listen to me, as you come outside for social media, so because I listen to your speech for you when you talk to DOS. As you come out for social media, so as they deceive una, so una know where una will carry una light, una battle face. You see DOS. Now no go area. Anybody when attack DOS, I know they remember friendship when me and you don't share. Oh. I know they remember how me and you don't play pass. You see DOS, you see IPOB leadership is untouchable. IPOB leadership is untouchable. I don't care whosoever you are. You see IPOB leadership is untouchable. So as you call social media, you want to become a broadcaster or you want to become the true Biafran. Like you said, you belong to the category of the true Biafran. I'm not disputing that. I'm not arguing with you, with all due respect, man. I'm not arguing with you. But you see IPOB leadership. Now no go area. Now no go area. As I come meet you as a mother, you have been listening to me, but this very one, you refuse to listen to me. And because of these people, you were expelled from IPOB. Madarewa, they've not mentioned her name that she has been expelled from IPOB. But your name has been mentioned on radio that you have been expelled. Are you aware of that? Do you know that because Madarewa name have not been expelled? My sister Efe, that woman no get sense. I'm telling you. See, because of Sister Majiro, because of Madarewa name have not been called on Radio Biafra that she has been expelled. Madarewa can easily apologize. They did not mention her name that she is suspended. They did not mention her name that she is expelled. But your own case, suspended and expelled. You see what she have dragged you to. If you had listened to me, you see what Madarewa have dragged you to. What do you know about what is happening in America? Are you in America? In name Patricia, are you in America? The answer is no. You are not there. You see Madarewa have push you and push you and push you and push you and push you. As he push you reach on stage, now she withdraw and say, you they go for radio, they go announce yourself. Now you belong to the category of the real Biafran. I'm not saying you are not the real Biafran. No. Every other person can be fake. Now only on waiting for that group, now be the real Biafran. But you see IPOB leadership. Now not go area in there. Ezioku. Now not go area.
Time to see where he contradicts himself or herself to know that the person is insincere.
For you,
so,
I see you there.
Do we actually love Biafra with the truth? This is the question Mazi Kanu is asking, and that is the kind of, do we honestly, is it only by confession? You know,
Yes.
like we Christians, many of us, we confess we love Christ. But what did Christ say? He said, if you love me, obey my commandments. In John 13 verse 15. But we come to find out that over 90% of those who claim to love Christ do not obey Christ's commandments. So Mazi Kanu is telling you about those who obey the commandments of Biafra from their hearts.
You see the way these people are trying to trickly, Mazi Shike, Onoma, good evening, sir. See, you see the way these people are trying to trickly change the narrative. Mazi Kanu is telling you to obey the commandment of Biafra, to obey the commandment of Biafra. Let me set the record straight. There is, as in, they never bring constitution to obey as a Biafra, like a Biafra constitution. So if these people, this person when they talk on a pastor, I be evangelist, I be whatever he call himself. You see where the lie and the DC they come from, and when people like us are talking to them, we are addressing them. We don't address them with we address them with no respect. We address them because these are elderly people, these are mature people who you supposed to see. Go say this person is supposed to get sense. But when you now hear them talk, you find out that their score, no akonushe, no brain. The score, they empty, zero. There is nothing like obey the Biafra command. Everything our leader have been saying, what we have as command or as a constitution today, it is IPOB constitution. IPOB is the state actor for the restoration of Biafra. IPOB is the state actor for the restoration of Biafra. I repeat. And there is a constitution that is guiding IPOB. Why not hit the nail on the head? Each time our leader preaches, he always say, obey before complain. Obey before complain. Why are you taking the name of IPOB out there to place Biafra? I'm not saying Biafra, IPOB is not the same thing. IPOB means indigenous people of Biafra. But IPOB, our supreme leader is the supreme leader of IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra. And in IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra, there is a constitution where they make, when they guide us. And each time our supreme leader is talking, if they talk on based on based on the constitution guiding IPOB. The constitution that is guiding IPOB, is it also guiding Mazi? No, my people. The constitution that is guiding IPOB, is it also guiding Mazi? The answer is no. Other people who claim to be fighting for Biafra, the so-called human rights, whatever bullshit, whatever for the gossip, and the constitution of Biafra also guiding those people, the answer is no. The constitution of IPOB, is it also guiding those people? The answer is no. Our leader never spoke about the Biafra law, because Biafra at large never get law yet. He only spoke about the law guiding IPOB. Hit the nail on the head. If truly you are a true evangelist, or you are not another fashion or version of Simon Ekpa and co. Another version of Simon Ekpa and co.
Embracing Biafra and living out the Biafra, doing the Biafra things in reality, in honesty, without selfish interest. So that is those who will deny themselves. Everything about selfish itself that has to do with the personal issue should be denied. It should be general issue. Thinking about the well-being of all Biafrans,
yes,
and working for
and
the well-being
oath
of all Biafrans. It is not hiding under the umbrella of IPOB and pursuing selfish interest. Our body, our spirits, then our soul, conscience. Thank you. Conscience.
but the door is shut to them. It's shut at them, not to enter. And why is all these doors shutting to them? It's not just physically doors shut or whatever. It's because their spirit has never authorized them come out. Because anytime they come out, something will happen. You will see abuse. You will see blackmailing. You see here and there, attack here and there, like as it is happening now. And it weakens. Let me tell you, every Biafra represents a message, represents a spirit, represents a force. I'm a man of God as well, and I respect our old.
You see, sorry, after I done the talk, oh, sorry, I'm a man of God. I don't know if they think that when you say you are a man of God, there is although it is your geo, because when you say you are a man of God, then automatically you command respect for IDCOG. When you say you are a man of God or you are a woman of God, you automatically command respect from the IDCOG. So, for his own word to be taken serious, or for the audience, the audience who were listening to them, to see his word as a word where they valid or where they important, he has to reintroduce himself. I'm actually a man of God. I'm also a man of God. Like our sister comment for you, say we should take religion out of this thing, our Biafra struggle, until we learn to do things as in practically, and leave the rest. Those things that you can that when they do spiritually, now the things where they be with beyond humanity. Those things that are supposed to be when spirituality is supposed to come in are the things that are beyond your power, things that you cannot do on your own. You not call on the gods of the land. You not call on the God of nature to judge. Not be say you want talk, you want to address, you want talk truth. So you want to wear the garment of man of God before waiting you go talk, go they valid or can be taken serious, or for the people to know that you are saying the truth. Not be juju be that. Not be juju be that. All of us believe in God. And every one of you, all that are there, none of you believe God more than our supreme leader. But he still dwell more in practical than whatever they believe. He pray more than 3 times a day. Our supreme leader, Mazi Kanu, he pray more than 3 times a day. But he still dwell more on physical things than all those things one they do for that place.
Way of belief as well. We believe in reincarnation. Nnamdi, that. As I'm speaking to you,
I have not seen him since Pastor Jack. I have not seen him.
Around within us. It might not be coming up from us, but from
Thank you, Lucky.
force that is sending us. And any word or friend meant to any of us here, there's a consequence. A consequence either weakening or either slowing down or either one way or the other blockage. Negativity. That is what we call
Greetings,
negativity.
Williams.
So these are the things. And that is why when people say,
when I'm patient, because I don't want to forward it now, go and leave the place when I find where for inside.
The forces are working. The forces are working. They are communicating.
Excuse me.
The guys that, okay, let us wait. Do you understand? And that is it. And that is why in spiritual way,
Sacrifice whatever you want to sacrifice. The time has arrived, and the people are there. But the point is that there are a lot of negativity within us, within Biafrans.
At the forefront are being battered and shattered. They seem to want to withdraw. But I want to ask a veteran to give a form of courage, advice, and inspiration to those who Chukwokikadiama has
all it is that he did that, and I will know that is calling. If he cannot do that, I can never be convinced by his spirit or by the voice, because those are not unique identifier of a person you are choosing when it comes to technology. And that is why if you go to the new generation of computer now, it is even authorized.
These are the criminals.
Yes, that video, I had it as well. He mentioned it that these are the criminals. And he's lucky. I was lucky. I was not even there. I would say I was lucky because I was busy and I was almost able to come to among with you and making such a comment as well. And look, our veteran here, an elder man, you know, he doesn't know who he is talking and who are those behind the screen there. And he said, these are criminals. And said Colin is a criminal. So if I am there, I would have been one of the people he called criminals. So I mean, when we say something, we have to guide ourselves. And we have many spirits among us. And you offend people when you make some words. If you check the way I speak, I've never mentioned
To afford that.
My volume went too low. I don't know why. So it's good you played this voice message of the Jezebel's daughter, you know, so that those who didn't hear and those who don't know why we are here, carrying on our Sunday school class with the Biafran project in mind, in spirit, and in everywhere, just like our leader did. And as I was saying, she came out yesterday, this Idu goddess, demonic goddess.
Somebody said now, autopilot leftover.
Like a dog, and you people have seen her ranting like a mad dog. And my question is, who is in his or her rightful sense?
This is the Mother Patricia Owumere that I'm talking about. She's the one speaking now.
About 9 months now that she has come out ranting, shouting, screaming on top of her voice, just like the demons do. They don't do anything that is good ever. They want to force and oppress and afflict and subjugate people. That is what demon world they do, and that is what their daughter is doing. And I told Biafrans, for the fact that the two, and you heard it from her, not me, that their Idu nation is being ruled by a woman.
Yes.
And it is these two witches that sent her as the woman to come and give them their Idu freedom. And I don't know why they should be in Biafra land using Mazi's name and picture as a camouflage, using it to be duping Biafrans, using it to be trying to erect whatever they want to, that will never come to be, because the prophet mouth have spoken. And since all that Mazi have said has come to pass, this last one will also come to pass. And we are seeing it playing that these people are demonic. They have used Biafran's money, which we contributed.
Somebody said, Sister Kara said, autopilot reject. Some say, autopilot leftover. Mazi Asho, if you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, then follow his command. It is called command and control, leading by our able doers. So their real name, this group of people name now, you can call them leftover, autopilot leftover, or you call them autopilot reject.
On the command of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to sustain
Francis
ESN
Mazi,
in our land, to defend our land. And we all contributed, and we kept on contributing, and we'll ever keep doing it. But now what I want to tell Biafrans are this: let the Idu children who came from the demonic world go back to their Idu world, or go and take money that the Janjaweed has given to them to pursue what they want to pursue. Let Biafra not give them any more money in that account. Because even that account, I don't know how it came to be now. Everything is coming, in full play and understanding.
Yes.
It's coming in full play. That Umweri they are talking about, probably it may not even be Mazi that opened that account in the first place.
Yes.
It may not be Mazi. It may be this woman, from what she's saying and doing, has clearly shown that account was not approved by Mazi.
It was not.
So now, you all remember the last time that Umuada, that is Rosemary and Ididiamaka were talking that day. The talk say that account was opened, I think, on June 30th. Abi, Sister Vite, you listen to it, Sister Kara. He said that account was opened on June 30th. As in 2 days after our leader was kidnapped, 3 days after our leader was kidnapped, thereabouts. But it's around June that when the account was opened. And it was announced few months later. Now, what the point that these people are trying to point out, that is why I told you people, that is why I tell you, I say, is it that they are with, what is it called? They are with Bridget's group, or they are with those people when they come out, that is the another group with them, when they Madarewa, because all the Madarewa, all of them, they did for this group of Kovu, Venture, when they want form so now. So it's another fashion, and it is being led by some people, some individuals in America. You understand? They want to do collabo. America, Europe, team, as in kind of teamwork. So what Madam Patricia Owumere is saying, it was out of what one of these people told her. Maybe Ididiamaka, or probably they explain, because she Amaka, that is a woman leader. That they run follow them, because woman leader, if you go here, they go chase her. You go here, they go chase her. Now she carried that logo of rejected autopilot. Woman leader is the leftover that carried the rejected leftover autopilot. Now, there's any possibility that it was Chiamaka that was told, because from what she's saying, they assume. So me too, I see they assume their own. Because what you know what made they do to you, not do to another person. Because my calculation or my assumption might not be correct. Same as your own is not correct. And because you are assuming, that is why you are assuming to address the case of Umweri account. In other words, that there is an evil collaboration, or there was an intention for Mazi Kaidoziemu to collaborate with Redirect the AC to scam the Biafran people. Biafran, wait till they talk. Someone they pick the point and the reason why they tackle these people broadcast. What Madam Patricia is trying to prove when she said there is every probability or probably, that is, she assume, say that account was not approved by our leader. So automatically, you have to put the DOS in the category where where they intend to put what is it called? Nelo Fuegbo and Co. It means they are grouping them together. That the DOS is criminal, they are fed us, and we ran to these people. These people too, they also fed us. So they are trying to, like, the account was all forged by the DOS. So that is why she they use the word say probably the account was not approved by our leader. But now I want to shock Madam Patricia. After our supreme leader, after Madam Nanya was being pulled left, right, and center for false accusation that every one of us was on social media, asking Mazi Chikadoziemu to remove Madam Nanya, and Madam Nanya was not removed. Our leader now sent the last message when he talks, say, if you refuse to transfer any money, do not let any dime they miss for those accounts. That was when it was suggested to our supreme leader. Although that account was actually opened that same day that in the Diamaka and Rosemary they talk, that was that 30th of May. But Mazi Chikadoziemu was not aware. It was not it was not open for with the knowledge of IPOB leadership. No. The day that Madam Oyibo told me, listen to me, Madam Patricia, if you want to be pure, or if you want to claim, or you want to come to the public as a pure person and truthful person, you have to do that in no ramification. You have to do that in no ramification, so that what you are doing will not backfire you tomorrow. Even when you want to backfire you, you can be saved in a. You know I love you. Madam Patricia, I know you're going to watch this broadcast. If you want to come as a clean hand, as a woman, as a righteous person that you want the Biafra people to see, you have to be righteous in all ramification. The day that Madam Yibo told me that she's going to open that account, it was like, I think about a month or two after our supreme leader was kidnapped. Umweri account was announced, I think around August or September. I don't know if you remember the exact time. I don't know if you remember the exact time, but it was around August, thereabout. Now, what is it called? Nendo Fuegu, Madam Yibo, Simon Ekpa, they've already planned how they were going to go about the whole thing. Kidnap the Kanu, kill him, if you don't kill him, then we start to accuse them, bring katakata, we tell them, we first of all go after their finance, hijack their finance, do it like this, do it like that, do it like that. So they already had their own plans on ground. Do you know, after that message was sent to our leader, from our leader, that Umweri account should be announced, do you know it took Mazi Chikadoziemu some weeks before he announced it? And everything that was written in that document, no be Mazi Chikadoziemu announced. If Mazi Chikadoziemu have announced everything that was written in that document, then Madam Yibo for take position from IPOB leadership and yes. Because at the neutral stage, a lot of statement was made by our supreme leader. But our supreme leader is not outside now. Now the leadership, now they see what they happen for outside. Let me tell you, you will see the way our leader will praise IPOB leadership. You will see the way Mazi Kanu will praise the DOS. You will see, una go see with una eye, una go hear with una ear. A lot of things were said in that document. As in that document, they piled up with almost removing power from everything that had to do with every IPOB principal officer. When we go handle power, give Nelly Ofuegbu and Madam Yibo. Yes, what I'm saying. So if you IPOB, anybody for our leadership, they listen, they not say whether they talk so not true. That was why what did they call her? It therefore among the reason why Madam Ibogo write that statement, say our leader gave me the power to take IPOB to take charge of everything, to do everything on behalf of him. Now that account, after it was brought to IPOB, presented to our leader, where our according to Madam Ibo, he say Kanu, that is Emmanuel, come to say, why is IPOB name not appearing in this account? There's nothing like IPOB, there's nothing like Biafra in this account. He said that time, no say that time they don't catch our leader now. So our leader never they calculate very well. So our leader get angry, according to how, I don't know if it's true, if it's lie, say our leader really tell Emmanuel Kanu like that too. But that was what Madam Ibo told me. He said our leader come verse, tell and say, shut up your mouth. If he lie, make they use goat's name open the account. Let them open another account. That one in Madam Nanya and the other account should be, they made them not touch any money with this. I made them leave and the way it is. So now so Madam Oyibote explain that to me. So Madam Patricia, not be you are the, not be Biafrans are they explain this matter. Now Madam Patricia, when you watch this broadcast, in name Madam Patricia. Now you are the explainer they give. Should the case they tell you live or back. Remember, say I have one-on-one contact with Madam Ibo. I had one-on-one contact with Madam Ibo, so I cannot lie. And you know that whatever I'm saying today is also to save you. It's also to save you. Because if you come on social media with all those false information whether they give you, can't do any then that was when Madam Ibo brought that document. Our leader has already approved it. Yes, our leader approved that Umweri account. Our leader approved it. If our leader did not approve it, our Mazi Chikadozimu would have announced it. Do you know how long it took for Mazi Chikadozimu to announce that? Do you know how many pressure that was putting on us? That I started posting that account before Mazi Chikadozimu announced it. A lot of us started posting that account before Mazi Chikadozimu announced it. That account have started circulating from one group to another before Mazi Chikadozimu announced it. Do you know how many the battle that was there? I don't know what Mazi Chikadozimu was assessing at that particular time, but that account was actually approved by our leader. There was no hidden agenda between Mazi Chikadozimu and what is it called? And Madam Ibo. I want to clear that narrative because Ididiamaka was saying it the last time. She and Rosemary and Madam Patricia is saying it today. I want you to erase that ideology or that concorded lie that account was not approved by our leader. That account, Umweri account, was actually approved by our leader. And when our leader now discovered that they are not what he thought they were, and the leadership also saw it, that was when our leader also directed them to close down that account, expel them, remove them from inside IPOB. You understand? So if you want to tell the people not to put money in Umweri account, is well understood. But trying to link it with IPO, our leader did not send, did not approve it. It means automatically that Mazi Chikadozimu collaborate with Madam Ibo to scam the Biafran people. That I will not accept and I will not agree. Because this Madam Ibo, them and Nelly, they had their own plan, well organized and plan, and trying to involve everybody that, as in people who were more like willing to. Madam Ibo made IPOB leadership, including our leader, to believe, including me that is sitting here, to believe that IPOB name has been criminalized in the America. That they now see IPOB name as fraud. That was why she was allowed to use Umweri, Arozon, something name. Ask the day Mazi Chinas and Woro will come to the media. Ask him. The day we come to radio, ask him. That is why she was allowed to use Aronzi Umweri. Because she told the people that, as a account officer, she told the people that IPOB, you cannot use IPOB net to open any account again in the USA. But in tomorrow, they are still using IPOB to open account. In tomorrow. Nothing like criminality in that place. And in order for that account, where 700 and something million was missing, in order for that account to be shut down, she claimed that that account was reported. So that that account can be shut down. That is anything that have to do with IPOB legally, so that it will be they go do away with her. That she will have her own full signatory, she will have her own full control over the account. So, Madam Patricia, with all due respect, Nemo, Biko, Biko, I don't like make people mad they respect, make they call social media. Oh. Because if I call the fight tonight, go pay me well. Oh. But just know this, that account was approved by our leader. And it was also disapproved by our leader. That is what I know for sure. It's what I know for sure.
And they are using it to deceive Biafrans because we've contributed money and have used the money to open their Idu radio system. They have used it to sustain the Boboriski, or however they call that one, and the rest of the E-rats. Yeah. They have used it to make them acquire whatever they want to acquire. And she doesn't ask question, where is this money? It doesn't allow Biafrans to ask question, where are you getting this money that you're using to bribe and sustain these people? That you're using to pump into M branch? That you're using to open Voice of Biafra in camouflage? That you have used even now to do the
Sister Kara.
Radio center? Is it not the money of...
Sister Kara said, confirm. She said that in the US meeting. She said IPOB was flagged in the USA. I have that meeting record. She told me. She said IPOB name cannot be used anywhere in the USA. That IPOB name has been criminalized. That was what she told me because of they reported that account. That was why she was allowed to use Umweri. What I'm saying is 100% accurate.
The launching that Biafrans have so much blinded themselves and deafened their ears that the money was supposed to sustain ESN, and ESN are not being sustained. Nothing is going on in Biafra land to defend Biafra land because there is no money, there is no granite, there is no whatever going on for ESN. It's now this new government that have left the path and have gone back to the old path. Mazi said we have crossed the Rubicon. Mazi said we are no more having any talk with anybody. All we need...
I want you to be underlining Madam Patricia's statement. I know that Madam Patricia, if you see this video, go say, Efe, yes, she will be surprised. I've listened to this video and I actually came because of Madam Patricia. I actually came because of her. I actually came to analyze this video because of Madam Patricia. Madam Patricia is saying, she talk about ESN, this one, that one. If you dey listen to Madam Patricia, you go see and say, now another avenue. I'm not saying she will be the one to eat the money. Madam Patricia that I know, she's not a bad person. She's a hardcore. I've told you people. I've met her one-on-one for protest ground. She loved Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, like, seriously. Like, she wants Biafra today, tomorrow. Madam Patricia now, from her statements that I listened to very carefully, it means they want to use the same tactics that Simon Ekpa, Nelly Ofuegbu in another style. I don't know what concerns Madam Patricia and ESN. I I don't know what concerns Madam Patricia and Granots. Because the easiest way to catch the Biafran people, the sympathy of the Biafran people, is to continuously hammering on ESN. And when you continuously hammering on ESN, it means money is involved. Continuously hammering on ESN, it automatically leads to money, finance. No Granots, they are suffering. They are not doing what they are supposed to do. The people who have left the former path, they are not back to their old path. It means Autopilot led by Nelly Ofuegbu and Tamonekpa are back to the system of the way they criminalize DOS. It means DOS and Autopilot, they are not the same. That is the way, that is where this group belong. I want to be, to the case you are seeing them, may you not go to celebrate, or may you not go to jump up and down, say this one, that one. When they are speaking, they underline it. Be underlining it. So, Madam Patricia now is also going to, remember, Nelly Ofuegbu and co started with ESN. Our men are dying. Our men and this. Our men and this one. Our men and this one. No food. She knows someone who is a genocider. This one is a this one. This one is a that one. All of them that are here, they are all expelled IPOB member. They are rejected autopilots, leftover autopilots. So whatever they are doing or whatever they are saying today is another form of forming another group to start also to extract money from the Biafran people. To extract money from the Biafran people. Because Madam Patricia was a coordinator in Milan. When he was a coordinator in Milan, he never made me go into the activities of ESN. He never knew anything about ESN. How come all of a sudden, now that you are now expelled from IPOB, you want to start meddling with the activities, affair of IPOB? And you think we are going to sit here and be watching you, or any of you come on social media and be muggling into the affair of ESN owned by IPOB, and when you are not a member, even when you are a member, when that position or the duty is not being assigned to you to checkmate activities of ESN, when you do that, there's a consequence for it. So, Madam Patricia, you see that ESN matter, you go drop her. Biko, you see that here, I don't tell you wait, because I know say you go frequently, they come on social media now, and I go to see your video frequently. And please, I don't want to use foul word on you, Biko. I don't want to use foul word on you. I don't want to say anything that will look insultive to you, Biko. You see that ESN matter, you are not an IPOB member. And ESN, to take care of ESN, was not assigned to you officially. This is the two things we go make this one a group, one at a form, so go make us get problem. You see DOS, you see that ESN, because we are going to start it early now, so that you not go end up like one Buddha. We are going to start it early, to start to tackle it. You see ESN, see DOS, we will move on a map. If you want to preach about Biafra, you want to sanitize Biafrans, sanitize Biafra in peace and go back in peace. But if you are doing what you are doing, in order for you people to create another avenue to start to extract money from Biafra, claiming to be taking care of ESN in Biafra land, it's not going to go that way. That I assure you, 100%. Chiamaka, woman leader, all of you in that place, including the so-called veteran. The so-called veteran. All of you, what did they call her? I'm also a man of God. All of you in that place. It's not going to go well. Honestly. They don't have granote. God.
Referendum, and these people have gone back to
up with the politicians, one against another, and they want us to continue doing. I'm even using this opportunity to tell Rita Eze, which is Madam Oyibo or Oyibo herself, whatever, because they call her Madam Oyibo. So Rita Eze Oyibo, the money that I gave into that account when it was announced by the DOS that Mazi opened that account in the first place. And I gave that money just for ESN. Now I've seen that it's not being used for ESN. It's not being used to take care of Biafra struggle or freedom. I want that money to be sent back to my account so that I'll use it and donate personally to ESN on ground. I don't want my money to be used, or Biafra money in my zone, to be used for anything other than ESN in Biafra land. And as I'm seeing it that it's not for that purpose, return that money. And all the money that Biafrans have contributed in their good heart, which you people are using to sponsor your wicked agenda, be rest assured that you are going to pay dearly for it. Yes. Now she's talking about accusing our first lady, accusing Lisa. Watch Lisa as she is anytime she comes out, especially this last broadcast she did. Yes. And watch this Jezebel's irredeemable food that came out or that are with them. And tell me whether even any of them put them together, they cannot even stand for Lizzie's finger. They can't. If you see Lizzie, you see the epitome of beauty, the epitome of Biafran women that Mazi was proud of. But not these ones we are seeing. Whether they are street girls or whatever they are, but all I know they are demonic possessed Idu kingdom. Yes. And it's not in Biafra land they can play that role. Whatever they are doing, it's being known and seen.
When that document was released, I called Mother Patricia. Hey, I say, what other pass Gario? I say, have you seen that document? He said she have seen it. I say, wait till you get to talk. She talk go yeah. I say, ne, I don't work out. When Nelly released that document, Madam Ibo released that document, it was shared to me. I think Madam Iwa also shared it to her. And I told Madam Iwa, only, what Garore me say, not share am. He said, why me go talk like that? Say, me she no share am. I'm already sharing it. You know, say Madam Iwa, they speak all those American English. I'm already sharing it. I'm sharing it on my wall. Nobody. Oh my God, I'm not saying. I'm sharing it. I said, okay, go and share it. So, Madam Patricia also got it, and I called her. Madam Patricia, I called at that time. She was more, as in the day, more as in it told this Nelly Oyibo of a thing than any other thing. That time, if the whole IPOB meeting, now the Mother Patricia, the son, now they go they put asunder. Yes, Edward Sky, Mazi Edward Sky. Then the Mother Patricia, when they call, they do meeting, they do IPOB meeting. Now they be the group of rebellion when they make that meeting not the day successful at the end of the day. They go rebel the meeting, bring out, because Madam Why don't feel that ear full and yaga. They don't feel that ear yaga. Don't full everywhere. I also told Madam Patricia, I said, Madam Patricia, you also aware that they want to start the campaign of boycotting Radio Biafra. I told her. She know I'm not lying. I told her, I give her some reason for her to see reason with me to say, because the reason why I even call Madam Patricia for the first place, I think say Madam Patricia and a person will be say she's a bit reason beyond something. Do you understand? I called Madam Patricia to like confront her, to also talk to her, because I think saying a person will go feel reason, see reason with me of waiting at the talk. And because of the Mother Patricia, now make her they use the word, that proverb. If you are a mother, now you born our leader. If you are a mother, now you born our leader. But this Madam Patricia is so much into this Bible quoting. She used Bible quotation to misunderstand the reality that is facing us and the way they stare at our face. See, let me tell you, no matter how you come on social media to claim to be genuine Biafra or not genuine Biafra, I can assure you that when our leader comes out, he's not going to applaud any of you. Our leader is not going to applaud any of you. And let me tell you, the spirit of Biafra is not behind you people. Because you have left the shadow, you have left the umbrella of Mazi Kanu. None of you were given the mandate. If you like, use the name of Mazi Kanu to sing nothing next generation to come. None of you were given the mandate. The person who is given the mandate to lead the Biafran people, Madam Patricia, so-called veteran, what is it called, a woman leader, Ajere, and the man of God, so-called man of God. None of you have the spirit of Biafra guarding any of you in that place. If you like, quote Bible for that in next generation. I don't give a hook. You have left the shadow of Mazi Kanu. You are on your own. All of you, you are on your own. I cannot imagine Madam Patricia, who do not play with Biafra, who do not play with Mazi Kanu. It was not time for Mazi Kanu's structure to be protected. You were nowhere to be found. You want to pull it down. What do you have? What do you have to get Mazi Kanu out? What do you think una get to restore Biafra? You think Biafra, to restore Biafra, you have to donate money and come on social media to broadcast? You think it's all about that? Madam Patricia, with all due respect, ma, you are still in the category of rebels. You are still in the group of rebels. You are rebelling against Mazi Kanu. I don't care how much you preach about Mazi Kanu or how much you are trying to sing his praises. Our leader, my leader, Mazi Kanu. I'm telling you on this broadcast today that you belong to the category of rebel. You are rebelling against Mazi Kanu. Till this video. Until you totally, as in, make your stand no. By not being biased with this your judgment or with this statement or this thing that you are saying. You claim to listen, Madam Patricia in name. You claim to listen to Mazi Kanu. You always rephrase his word, but you don't rephrase or you don't repeat, or they try to use the word when he said, I am DOS and DOS is me. Anything that makes you to, there is no reason or whatsoever that will make you to leave IPOB. If you leave IPOB because of any reason whatsoever, it means you are not supposed to be in IPOB for the first place. Criminalizing IPOB, criminalizing DOS, from your own perspective or point of view or from your own statement, you automatically criminalizing Mazi Kanu. Check out. If you want to be sincere to yourself, be sincere in all ramifications. To also tell tell the truth to yourself. We are what that say, I am DOS and DOS, and whatever DOS says goes. Always rephrase that word. If you want to be sincere to yourself, let's start it from there. If you want to be pure Biafran, start it from there. Don't say the ones that only favors you. Don't say the one that only that when they for their favor. Requote every word of our supreme leader. If you want to be a pure Biafran, Madam Patricia.
She's accusing others, but she has not given accountability of all the money they have been telling Biafrans to come and donate and launch and do this. What are they doing with those money? What accountability have they given? Remember, Biafrans, you people that like the quote, what you don't know is bigger than you. All they need you to do is to be giving money. Because for them, as you people had her, none of you are relevant in this issue. Only her and their son, and the rest of their daughter. And even this one that tries to rub shoulder with his master, like Joseph Judas did, which is Simon. They are the criminals that call others criminals. They have been in the business of blackmailing, of lying, of doing so many evil things, and they are covering it and turning to others that others are the ones that are evil. If you people have sense, open your eyes now. Open your ears now and hear. Open your mind and understand. Because we here, as you see us here, we are not here for popularity. We are not here for any post. We are not here for any whatever. We are here because we know what freedom is all about. We are here because we love our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And we are here because we know that God sent him like he sent Moses. And anyone standing against him, whether secretly or openly, rest assured that all of you will meet what Korah met, will meet what all that worked against God's plan, what they met, you people will meet. And Biafra, this demonic goddess woman here that you people are seeing has no good record of anything that one should work with her. She's full of lies. She will lie. She will tell one truth, and no, how do they say it? One truth she will say, and the rest 99 are lies.
Lies, yes.
So you people should open your eyes. This foul-mouthed Jezebel's daughter cannot be a person who is going to give you freedom. Neither Simon ever. None of them will give you freedom. If you people feel that you are hopeless, DOS are disappointed us, and we come to this side. They're also playing game. Where else do we go? Let us be here so that we will not be left like children without parents. My people, Biafrans, it's not majority that counts. It is the few that has their common sense, that knows the truth. God does not work with multitudes. And these people have told me, Oyibo, Rita Eze, with them, where their source is coming from. The two rich, old, toothless, shrink witches that send her on a mission. They don't see, they don't have to.
It means Madam Ibo have also spoken to this woman. That means Madam Ibo spoke to her after I have left. And it automatically means it was Madam Erewa that linked both of them together. Because Madam Erewa was so much into this Oyibo Nelly of a thing. It was so much in it. She's so much doing inside. She's so much there attached to these people. And they get eye for everywhere. So Madam Patricia was their eye for Italy, for woman side. They get other people, but for the zone where they. Now Madam Patricia can't be the eye for them. As in a spy to them in IPOB Milano, where she was a coordinator. So it means Madam Patricia has also spoken to Madam Yibo one-on-one, and where Madam Yibo told her that now two old women, when their eye don't blind, when they don't they see, now that they give them inspiration on how to go about the Biafra activities. What did they happen? Why they take kidnap our leader? Everything is being seen spiritually. But I want to tell Madam Patricia today, because Madam Patricia said it is not a quantity. It's not. We don't need quantity, but we need. It's not about the quantity, but the few that have sense that counts. I want to assume that you have not yet known the truth. So I will not talk to you anyhow. You are somebody that I love so much and I respect so much. So I'm still assuming you have not known the truth yet. That as you speak now, you are not yet in the right place. You have not gotten the appropriate information. Because from your statement, it means from your statement, whatever you are saying, it never be truth yet. Whatever you are saying, it's not, you are not yet saying the truth. It's another stylish way, another design, fashion, or strategy similar to Simon Ekpa and then Ofuegbu, but in another way. Madam Patricia, let me tell you, you were told about old women, but me, I was not told about old women who are spiritual people, who are somewhere giving them vision on how to go, on who sold our leader, on how to restore Biafra. I was also told another story. Madam Patricia, I was also told another story that Madam Yibo said she was born a seer. That it is when she goes to sleep, that's when she dreams and see things. And sometimes, spirit, they talk to her. Nelly Ofuegbu see things. I was told this thing since 2020, early 2020. Now they tell me this, not be this one when it happened last year here. Madam Yibo told me that there is something, God speaks to her. She not say spirit. Say God speaks to her. Elohim speaks to me. She never told me about any blind woman. And Elohim also, there's something that he was also talking to Nelly Ofuegbu. That was when our leader was kidnapped. And we started, our leader was, everything called there as a day. I say, that thing where they ask the Onyoshi Oyibo. I ask her, I say, may you see how ignorant when the thing called they do me rich. I say, that thing where they talk to you, we don't talk to you. The thing, ask her whether our leader see they alive to tell you how she won't make me believe say something is really talking to her. I ask her and say, is our leader still alive? He said the thing where they talk to her and tell and say our leader they alive. See, in the Patricia, they say if they beat you once, they fool you once, you form Ugwabi, I tell the talker. They fool you twice. If they fool you third time, that will say you have to blame yourself, and that person is a fool forever. Don't be fooled for the second time, Don't be fooled because you will not like the outcome of it. Don't be fooled for the second time. And now, come back and say you can't call social media. All this time, even before you were expelled, nobody knows your face. So, before you were expelled from IPOB, nobody knows your face. And these people who are pushing you people to come forward, they are not ready to engage yourself for this thing when I want to engage on yourself. In a depression and bully is real. And remember that you are aged. And remember that you have people back home that you need to protect their reputation, especially that your name, Onwumere, it does not belong to you alone. Don't trade on the part of another false information that is going to tarnish your remaining image, that is going to tarnish it forever and ever. Stay away from it. You were told about old woman. I was told about Elohim. I was told about Elohim. You see those people in America, not all of them. But you see anybody that is acting outside IPOB leadership that is in America, they be evil people. Stay away from them. If you want to make this more, your picture not there outside though. They go pull you
They are shrink, they are old, they are living in one bush where they go to consult to them and give them whatever sacrifice they need to. And that is why, as you see the devil, if they don't do what they ask them, both from the Janjaweed and from the spirit world that they are following, they will be tortured. That's why you hear this Janjaweed demonic queen says that I have to say it. If I don't say it, they will torture me. Of course, they will torture you. Yes. God does not torture anybody because he's full of grace and mercy and love. Hallelujah. But because she's serving a dead God, that God will torture her if she doesn't come to afflict Biafrans, if she doesn't come to oppress Biafrans, if she doesn't come to lie to Biafrans. Because all we know the devil is good in lying, in stealing, in destroying, and in killing. These four attributes is what I'm seeing in them, and I'm seeing in Simon Epa. Now people think that Simon Epa is the person that should get them freedom.
Mama,
when he's full of lies, he's full of cunning. I told him one time I called in his program that somebody, white man here in Italy, who is a politician, said that since that man is a politician, there is nothing good about him. And I called his platform. I told him, look at what they said about you. A politician said concerning you that is a politician. But what I will beg you is this. Because of the sake of Biafrans and Mazi, which you claim you follow, debunk these attributes that they say the politicians have. When I said that thing, I saw that he was shocked.
Yes.
And he didn't make any bold comment about it. His answer was so very much quiet, and he said, they should wait until I turn to what they said now before they start criticizing me. And it is happening here. Now, is it in spirituality that you call on Simon and you see him? When you quote one Bible, he doesn't know the verse, he doesn't know the chapter.
But in there, before I left you, didn't I told you that Simon is evil? I told you. I said Simon is evil. I said Simon is evil. That you should stay away from, that he's not a genuine person. And you say you don't trust the Simon, being in the Simon, being in the DOS, being in this one. I told you that this in there is a no-go area. You still went ahead and be calling Simon Joshua. When I saw the video where you call Simon Joshua, I was so disappointed. That Simon is Joshua, our leader is Moses. Eh? That he should take, that it means our leader, you said that the mantle has been given to him. Who gave Simon the mantle? Did Elohim also spoke to you in there that he has given Simon the mantle after our leader is in DSS dungeon? As an elderly people, you have to know how to manage your words. As an elderly person, you have to know how to manage your words. So, because whatever you say will be used against you in it. Whatever you say will be, only that statement alone, it means you have automatically given up on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That the person that you are not seeing as a person who have taken the mantle of the restoration of Biafra is Simon Ekpa. I watched it that day. That you should hold the mantle very well. The audio is still here. If you want, I can play it.
Is it the person that is spiritually balanced that will bring you Biafra? Or is it what education? Whether he's educated or not is not the question. But all I know, Mazi has given the qualities for 100 men that will bring out Biafra, which God told him. And I've not seen one in him. Not one in Simon. He's only blackmailing and lying just to use another person's effort, sweat, sleepless night, sacrifices to climb up because he feels that person is not there. And I want to tell Biafrans too. Do you see all this rubbish that this Janjaweed demonic queen is saying? It appears to me, even the selling of Mazi, the kidnapping of him and everything, she is responsible. She is part of those that dealt into that game.
But I also talked about it with you now. This very talk when you talk. Before I left, I also talked about it with you. I say, the way I'm saying this thing, let it not be, this is the word I used. I say, let it not be the accusers and the people who are actually guilty of what they are accusing people of. That was the word I used. I can remember our conversation. I said, the way I'm seeing it, the accuser might be the ones that are guilty of what they're accusing the people for. After 9 months, it is now you are saying it. That she's like this, she's like that. And yet, what is even hurting me now that is making me to be analyzing this video, the manner I'm analyzing it is, Madam Patricia have seen Nelly Ofegbu as an evil person who probably have hands in kidnapping our supreme leader according to her words. And also I've been saying it for the past months. So why didn't she want to accept or also want to see it from another perspective that Nelly also lied on the IPOB leadership? That Nelly also lied on individuals who they were bullying left, right, and center. Are you angry with Nelly because of his calling Idu? Are you angry with Simon because of Simon refused to condemn Nelly for calling for Idu, or because he refused to do what he's supposed to do? Or you have seen that they are not fighting for Biafra? Because it is two different things. Or you have seen that they are not. Is it because of only Idu? Is Idu the only reason why you see Simon as someone who is not going to fight, give you freedom? Is it because of only Idu? Because there are a lot to it. There are more to it than Idu. In a Patricia, there are more to the activities of Nelly Ofegbu, Madam Yibo, and Simon Ekpa, Nelly, than only Idu, that disqualify them, that make them rebel and saboteur. It is beyond just Idu, declaring Idu. If you are against Simon or you are against Nelly because of only Idu, it means you have not really you never really tell yourself the truth, because there are more to it. Everything that these people have done on this social media is totally wrong. From the very day Simon Ekpa start to exist, when our Supreme start to they do things since our Supreme Leader has been kidnapped, totally wrong. If you want to prove to me that you are on the path of the genuine Biafran who have came outside to come and lead the Biafran people in the truth and honesty, you have to start to condemn me from all those times, not just this Nelly Idu and insulting our Supreme Leader's wife. You have to start from the scratch, from the beginning. No group of people can come on this social media. As one go down and company they go down. I say any group of people who come on this social media will get all those rubbish momentum and power on this social media. It's not possible. As soon as they come we don't, as in our fourth eye, we don't carry and follow now. Now when they come, they focus. We focus on Una. We focus on Una.
Couldn't be the only one knowing everything other people did, and she did nothing. How is she a spirit that will know what every other person played and she didn't play anything? She is responsible. And I know from before.
That is why I'm asking her, Sister Vice. she have to make it clear if it's the dude that is chasing them or something else.
But they are more to it. Before Mazi was kidnapped, she wasn't allowed to be coming out, because what you see in her is total destructive element.
Yes.
And Mazi won her because she's full of accusing people, finding fault, saying things rashly.
Yes, I have said it also before. I said Nelly Ofegbu, all those things that they later brought out in the public, I said they have been doing it underground. They have been doing it underground. Sister Vite, if you can remember, if all of you can remember, I said all these things that you are seeing, they have been doing it underground. I said, all these things has been there. Why didn't our leader dissolve the leadership? Why didn't our leader chase out Madainde Nayanya? I said, why do they now want to do everything on the accent of our supreme leader? Do you know how many people nearly have apologized to when our leader will tell her to go and apologize to those people? Do you know how many people nearly have rebelled against? Nobody want to associate with her in the United States. Nobody. She has been a bone on our leader's neck. She has been a rebel from the beginning.
Saying a lot of accusation, and Mazi warned her, do not anymore go to the media to say anything. Anything you want to say or you want to find out, come and see me. And in fact, that was how she was giving this accountability, whatever they said her work was. In order to caution her, in order to bring her a little bit, controlled. But because she's not a woman, she's not. When you are talking about women, you look at Lisa. She's an example. You look at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's wife. She's another example. Women with integrity and royalty and even with respect. She has none. She barks like a mad dog, like a wild spirit. Which has nothing to do to be associated with the people of God or people of light. So she was warned not to come in public, not to go and say anything in the media. Mazi warned her of that. She was removed from all the places that she was in that their zone in America. She was removed because nobody can support her. But some kind man decided to bring her in. And then she came in to topple them, to ride them with this unruly spirit. And that's where she...
Mommy, let me tell you, don't lose your line of thought. Then your friend, they target our leader trouser. She's looking at...
Say, Amaka, I don't care if you like me to shout Nelly Ofuegbu name million times, 200 times. That is your business. Say, let me tell you one thing. I know say they do kitty kitty, they do kata kata now. You won't be like another Simon. Let me tell you, there is no chance for you. What be your name? Chiamaka. There is no space for you. Because you even worse past all those people safe. You worse past them. You, Chiamaka, you are worse than them. Because yesterday afternoon, I go watch our video when we take day for Rome. I don't see say they appear for my video where for when we day for Rome. You wear short knicker and summertime. You they follow Rapture Media. For back, bomber to bomber. Chiamaka, you be person when be say you won't come the lamb light. I be waiting they call lamb line. I be lamb light. For the past how many years on this social media, you want to come to the lamb light, lamb line. You have not been giving, you have not getting that audience, you have not getting that avenue to get that. There's something that you really need from this social media. And you think you are going to get it with this avenue of when you can be autopilot leftover or rejected autopilot member. Ajere, if you intend to come and be like another Simon Ekpa, there's no space for you. Just know that you have a lot of people to contend with on this social media, and I'm one of them. I'm one of them.
It's waste. Our leader doesn't
They back like dog.
time. You don't get time for woman. Our leader doesn't have that time. That is why you see her backing like a mad dog. When they are telling you what you don't know is bigger than you. I have told Simon today, what is that bloody thing we don't know that is bigger than us? Tell us. Do you think you want to scare us? Then you cannot blackmail our leader. Come out with that thing that we don't know. You are a bloody dog. Then you will die shamefully. Mommy, go ahead.
Because of this Nelly Ofuegbu, when Chiamaka, you be old mumu, you not get sense. This Chiamaka, where you know that you have not seen it, you You have not seen Nelly on the ground, though, but me, I've seen you on the ground. You and I have taken pictures. You have called me close to yourself. You hug me. You hold me that day. You put your hand round my waist. We take picture. If I say I'm not gonna laugh, I go laugh. We take picture. You have not seen Nelly for real life. But you were quick to come outside. You were shouting my name. That dirty girl, that stupid girl, that she don't wash her panties. She's very stupid. If it's not Biafra, hey, if it's not Biafra, who is that Omote? Who is that Omote? Sote, Ajere not only bully me for social media. Ajere come to my inbox to bully me. If you like, I can bring out the message, Ajere. Am I lying? You came to my inbox to bully me. When you were bullying me, I never responded to you because I see you like old fool when not get sense. You came to my inbox to bully me. I had your picture and your wife's picture. If I won't bully you back, I for bully you. I go write for your wife picture, say your wife na kuna. Say I don't see her for junction where they carry her €2. You don't know, say I go fit do am. But I don't want to go to that level when una go that time. As old as you are, as you mumurish, you call they take bullet for Nelly. Call they for front. I don't tell you that popularity when you define that position of donate money you want to give to ESN, you know go get them for this social media. I mean, bet it. You will never get it. You can know your plan. You will never get it. Ajere.
Let Biafrans, the true Biafrans, because we have Biafrans.
Sister Jocelyn Noah,
like Paul
good
said
evening
in
from
the
here.
Bible. Is of the Jewish Hebrew.
Yes,
of
Sister
the
Jocelyn, you are
Hebrews.
late too.
That's how we have it. We have a lot of mixed multitude here, and they are the people trying to distract us, trying to blackmail us, trying to shut us down because they have taken the power or whatever they have. But I tell them, David was only one David, and he destroyed the enemies of Israel. It's only one Mazi has destroyed the entire world with truth, has destroyed the zoological with truth. Even in Biafra land, his steps are set rolling. And we who stand for truth will ever stand for truth. We are Biafrans. We are Biafrans. We are not any other name. We are Biafrans. Our leader is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and we are here to restore Biafra. We are here to sustain ESN, but no more through Umeri account. No.
Not here to, Madam Patricia, you are not here to sustain ESN. You are not part of ESN. Sustaining ESN contract was not given to you. It was not mandated for you, Madam Patricia. Una dey hear me? In the ESN, to sustain ESN was not mandated for you. It's not your duty. You are no more in IPOB. Now they hear me so. It is not your responsibility to sustain ESN. Or you people want to create another version of criminals. In name, Madam Patricia, do you people intend to create another version of criminal boys in Biafra land? What do you know about ESN? No, what do you know? Because your last statement before this video ended, you made some very horrible comment concerning the DOS. Now you have this intention, you still have this mindset concerning the DOS, and you are still talking about ESN in them. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? In there, you are not here for ESN. You know nothing about ESN. Tell the people that you are here for Biafra. You know nothing about ESN. That nonsense will not be tolerated on this social media anymore. No, that nonsense will not be tolerated. You must, if you want to do anything, you must go and look for a name. One I won't call on a group of criminals, one I won't create. Not ESN. It's not possible. No, it's not possible.
juju woman and the two witches that send them that will be going to contribute money. Be wise, Biafra, because this lady is evil with those working with her. If you people allow yourself to be spelled, then it's up to you. But just like me, just like Lisa, just like my co-brothers here that are in the true bearers, and the rest that are somewhere else doing the good job, we are more than enough, and more will be coming. And I want to tell you that Simon is a coward. He's really a coward. He's not bold and clever as you people think he is. Because if he is, he would have shown evil where evil is seen. But because he's a lily-livered man, he's hiding behind these women controlling him. And that is his business. It's really up to him. I'm not bothered about that. Neither am I bothered about what the dog comes out to write. I'm only addressing the true Biafrans. You see how they have blackmailed me? Mazi, the elderly veteran that fought in the Biafran war, still fighting now. And my brother Collins plus Ralph.
So you see why I don't agree, or I don't see Madam Patricia as being fair, as in being truthful for this part when she choose to train her. He says she's been blackmailed. Now, those of you that are watching me now, any day when Madam Patricia dey live, or when they do that, they are brokers, call in, ask Madam Patricia, in name Madam Patricia, ask her, not ask her for two things, just ask her for one thing. Say, in name Patricia, because tell me one thing that you saw that DOS did that is wrong. Just one. No tell her she not complete at all. Just one with proof. Don't ask her for two things. Just ask her one with proof, when she see with her eyes, when she witness with her eyes, or not even her eye, with documented proof or video, audio record. Because up until now, my people, that reminds me, up until now, do you know everything that was said against IPOB leadership? Till now, we never see anything concrete, as in something like evidence, audio, documented, everything. Even right from the day they were accusing them, there was nothing like that. Everything was being done, said by, what is it they call it? Whether not insinuation, be illustration, or be they speak the grammar. False accusation that was not backed up with no evidence. Just ask Madam Patricia one thing. Tell her, say, if she fit give you one thing where DOS do her as a former IPOB coordinator Milano. If she fit bring her, tell her, say, you go join her for that group when she did so. Tell her like that. She will not see nothing to bring. As a matter of fact, she will. This is Nelly that she is fighting. That Nelly is accusing her. Nelly is carrying fake propaganda against her. She will go back to same accusation of Nelly against the DOS to also join the DOS. Not be juju be that. Una they feel me. If you go meet Madam Patricia now to tell you, say, the reason why they tell you, say, DOS, they are not clean, DOS are evil, DOS are this one. Madam Patricia no go see anything tangible tell you. Rather, she go use the accusation of Nelly, the propaganda of Nelly, take judge DOS give you. And now she's been persecuted, she's been lioned by the same Nelly. Biafrans. Madam Patricia, let me repeat it. If you ask her today, what has DOS done to you that make you think that they are not worthy or worthy enough, or they are not piloting the affair of Biafra, or they have sabotaged Biafra, or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they have betrayed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, she will go back to the first this thing of what is it called? Of Nelly Ofwegbo. Ine.
They're criminals. Imagine us being criminals. Me that doesn't come to media. Mazi veteran that doesn't come to media. And like Broino said,
okay, so Mazi Efe Adjov say, what are we going to call this group? Maybe authorians.
Everything concerning Mazi
hello, how is your evidence?
It's no more hard. All you be hearing is fundraising. You will be hearing this one is supporting this. This one is a betrayer. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's family is this. And that one is that. Only from one source. Are you people not seeing and counting your teeth with your tongue, Biafrans? This lady, she will swallow you people if you go to her camp. Desist from her camp. And remember the work your leader has handed over to you people. You cannot say you love your leader and you are abusing the first lady. It's not done anywhere, no matter what she did, and she did nothing.
Ine Patricia, now the same thing I draw. You see, no verse or Ine. I know that you'll be surprised. Yeah, Omote, now they talk like this, but no verse. The same rope, now I draw. The same rope when you draw Nelly, now I draw Simon, now I draw you, now I draw Ajere, now I draw all of them. Now when they for that place, including those people when they call now for USA. So now the same rope, now I draw all of them. Yes, now the same rope, now I draw all of them because the same thing when Nelly they do. Now let this our leader on, and now you disagree with. When Nelly was pulling our leader's family, did you say anything? When Nelly was pulling our leader's siblings, did you say anything? When Nelly said our leader's family is evil, did you see anything? Did you say anything? The answer is no. So that is why I'm telling you, I'm asking you, in them, whether now because of he do, as in only he do, now be the only wrong thing when you don't see say the Nelly don't do, the Simon don't do. Because if not only he do, now when the Nelly declare, now be the only wrong thing when you don't see when the Nelly don't do. We can make you call the when I call the rebel against them. It makes you are not being truthful, and you are not supposed to even come on social media to say we the true Biafrans. Our leader's family was bullied for months. Till today, their family is still being bullied. Our supreme leader's siblings are being bullied. His dead parents were bullied. Where is that love? Where is that love that you are displaying for our leader's wife today? Where was that love in him? Madam Patricia in name, where were that love? Okay, if not that, Nelly and Simon talk about it do. Would you have kicked or publicly speak against Nelly and this war for attacking our supreme leader wife and call her name? Would you have speak against it? Would you have come on live video to condemn it, if not for the fact that they spoke about it do or they declared it do? You for condemn her in name? No, be truthful to yourself. Would you have condemned it? Would you have condemned it? I doubt. I doubt. The reason why I doubt is because our leader's family was bullied. There is no difference between our leader and his immediate family, including our dead parents, his dead parents, his late parents. You see, I say there is no genuinity in this fight. One I can't fight. There is no genuinity in it. The way it looks to me, I see it as something that have to do with you people are not doing it. It's like, oh, Samuel is actually we can also create our own cabal and be doing our own thing as a matter of fact. see they get our own deve. That is how I see it. You are shouting on top of your voice now because our supreme leaders want after you do.
She has tried and she failed. And so she's trying like a rolling lion, seeking for whom she would devour. But she would devour only her camp and her children and those following her.
Mazi Edward, we are here.
Be wise.
We are here.
Even her children. How is it said? Her children, the one that is in whatever land, that ugly looking thing that is not even up to be the maid of Mazi wife. They can't even employ her to be her maid. Why she was even involved in this whole thing is that Mazi want to get everybody, saved and protected. When we did NSAS, you see Mazi took food even to Edo state that concerns Biafra nothing. He took food to them. That's how he came to help this one. And now she found that they have arrived. We are going to send them back to Yoruba land. Let Yoruba people teach them lesson. All this inclusive that we brought them and they are here ranting. We are sending that ugly Sophia that knows her street walk and their juju life. We are going to send them back. Only through Biafrans, through blooded Biafrans. No wonder Mazi said there will be DNA.
Biafra Python.
And Mazi was correct. But that DNA will still be. Mazi, they think they want to pin him and close up whatever he did, but they cannot because God sent him and God's word will be fulfilled. Biafra will come. Biafra will be restored. And we are here to work towards that. Thank you, Biafrans.
Wow. Why you get your head, though? Why you get your head?
Ajere, you're the hustle. Ajere, your hustle, you not go pay. Oh, let me tell you, your hustle.
Our beloved mother, that Getara was insulting. You see the glory of God, a true daughter of Mazi Nnamdi. You see the glory of God, the presence of God.
Check yourself very well. Check yourselves very well.
Not to insult. To insult is too much. And making this trouble.
True Biafrans, I'm now doubting that who made it, that it's Mazi that approved it. They are duping us. They are duping people to know the truth that will set you free.
How many hours we don't stay?
What makes us to be human is the capacity to reason. You reason, you read between lines, and you judge things very well, not by spirit sending you, and even the worst of the spirit, the fallen angels.
How many hours have we stayed?
They can be the spirit that will advise you. And secondly, I want also to tell you, Biafrans, it is time you people get up, because this demonic goddess came since 9 months now, accusing people after people from one level to another, condemning everyone. And still our leader is still in the prison, and she have not, with her gangs, who know it all, done anything to bring our leader out, or even to sustain the ESN on the ground. No, they are here talking on their demonic word, which would never exist because they are fallen angel. And I want you people, Biafrans, please, the true Biafrans anyway, if you are true Biafrans, you have to listen to what Mazi said and watch and see whether what he's saying has come to pass, or if he mean anything to you, you should know that you should sustain Mazi and stand against anybody talking or working against Mazi's principles, or even our first lady abusing her. You should be very much annoyed and angered by the spirit of Biafra to get that person off your face. And I also tell you people, finally, this money they are doing fundraising to Umueri account. I want to tell you people, true Biafrans, I'm now doubting